One of the things I get to introduce to you in kindergarten in math is fractions. Can you say the word fractions? Fractions. Fractions. And you didn't even know it, but if you did IXL equal parts yesterday, which you need to do that before this lesson. So if you haven't, pause this video and go do the equal parts IXL. But if you did it yesterday, you didn't even know you were already working with fractions. And fractions means a part of something or a part of a whole, like a whole thing. So we're going to start today. We're focusing on halves, thirds, and fourths. Halves, thirds, and fourths. You'll notice my fingers go up 2, 3, 4, and that'll make sense in a second. So on IXL, it starts out with just asking you, essentially, what are the equal parts? So this one says, which figure shows thirds? And you're like, well, they're both broken up into 3 parts. That's trying to show you that thirds, you can hear the 3 in it, thirds. Like when you're in 3rd grade, there's a 3 in it. So they're asking you, which one is it? So you're going to choose the one that is equal parts. This one is not broken up into thirds. It's just broken up into 3 different size parts. This one shows thirds because it's 3 equal parts. That says, which figure shows halves? Well, you might already know that if you're going to share something with someone and you cut it in half, it means that you make 2 equal parts. 2 equal parts put together makes a whole. So I have 1 half and I have another half and it makes a whole. But we call these halves. So if I'm looking at this pretzel, which one shows halves? It has to be the one that shows 2 equal sides. This one isn't equal. I wouldn't get as much as my friend would get, so it wouldn't be equal. Now it says, which figure shows fourths? What number do you hear in fourths? Hopefully you said 4. So this shows a square broken up into 4 parts. 1 part of the whole broken up into 4 equal parts would be 1/4. 1/4. You don't need to know this part now. I'm just introducing it to you so that later on, when you learn this in 1st grade or 2nd grade, and it will make more sense. But this is called 1/4. This is fourths. So let's look at this line. You have 4 parts and 2 equal parts. So we're going to choose the one that's 4 equal parts. Which figure shows thirds? So like we've already done, 3 equal parts is thirds. The denominator or the bottom shows a 3, so that tells you it's 3 equal parts, but you can hear it in thirds. Hopefully you said this one because this one's all wonky donkey. They're all different. It's not equal. We want to choose the one that's equal parts. Let's do a few more together. Which figure shows halves? Is this one equal or is this one equal? This one. Okay, so let's review. Halves is 2 equal parts. Thirds is 3 equal parts. And fourths is 4 equal parts. I mean, if you want to kick it up a notch, we're not doing this today, but fifths would be 5 equal parts. Are you seeing the pattern? You're so smart. So let me know if you have any questions. Your moms and dads can email me or they can call me. We can FaceTime, but hopefully this is really easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Have a great time.